Now that I calmed down a little bit and I looked at some of my earlier tapes, this incident about the Phoenix VA, I tried to get my mind off of it. So let me try to say this one more time. People are being bribed by not saying anything else negative about the Phoenix VA, even when they have failed surgeries and their leg get cut off or finger get cut off, or residents are able to practice on you without even having a degree from the college that they went through. I've had people in my apartment building getting their degrees to be a resident or a registered nurse or whatever, and saying they can't wait to go to the VA because they can climb the ladder so fast without any repercussions of mistakes that they make, even when it includes killing somebody on the operation table. There's been a lot of that going on. There's been a lot of organ donations and people getting ahead of the national organ donation list. All of these things, once you find out about it, you're blackmailed into saying nothing, because these people compensate you in the form of service-connected income. One has nothing to do with the other. It's what's happening is the doctors, they have their insurance. If you believe me from that point, they have to have insurance in case of some accident or malpractice. That's how I always seen it. But instead of that, their insurance is under another name, service-connected income. Instead of suing the doctor and it coming out of his insurance, the lawyers in Building 24, the lawyers that defend the doctors, had a bright idea. Instead of giving you the compensation that you deserve from the doctor's insurance, they open up another window and you get your compensation in the form of service-connected income. The only requirements is you keep your damn mouth closed, never saying anything else bad about the doctor or his procedure or where you got your service-connected income from or why you have it. Every time I went to the regional office, he said I could file a complaint against the doctor for malpractice, but chances are I'm going to lose my service-connected income, which got me on the trail of this. Now, one has nothing to do with the other. If you're wrong and you did something wrong to a patient, it matters not that he has service-connected income from years ago. You have no right to take that back from him because I accuse you of malpractice. If I'll put it that simple on that way, maybe you'll understand that. One has nothing to do with the other. Otherwise, you're holding him as like blackmail. The only way that you could get away with that is you were given service-connected income illegally and told not to say anything else bad about the Phoenix VA. And that's what's happening. I guarantee you, because I'm going to call a regional office where I got my service connected in 2008. See, what happened is they thought I didn't have service-connected income. they made an appointment for me to get service-connected income. I thought that they were trying to make me look crazy by asking for service-connected income in the same breath as pain and suffering, which raised my eyebrows and said, they're trying to jackpot my case. No, they wasn't. They was trying to pay me off and tell me to be quiet. This is what I found out a few days ago. I have to calm down a lot of times and say things over and over because I'm so hyper that I can't get my point across. Or I can't tell you how it happened. So I have to say it over and over, and you have to get a bit from here and a bit from there and understand what I'm trying to say. You are being bribed to keep your mouth closed from the lawyers that defended the doctors in Building 24 by giving you pain and suffering and service-connected income. It's not going to look like that on paper. It's going to look like that you were compensated through pain and suffering. But when he said, you said you wanted pain and suffering and service-connected, it was the wink and the nod that I didn't catch, that I didn't want to catch, because I've already have service-connected that they didn't know about. If I didn't have it and I was a rotten person, when he said that, I wouldn't have said shit at all. I'm like, okay, oh, I get service connected too. That's how I would have acted. Damn, I get service connected too on top of that. That's how I would have acted. But I wasn't going for it because I've already had it. And I'm thinking that I'm talking about if I was that type of person. I'm thinking that you're trying to make me look crazy now because it's already been 180 days and I hadn't heard anything from my lawsuit. So I said, man, I ain't asked you for no service connected. I asked you for pain and suffering. I already got service connected and I heard him fall out the chair. I'm not joking with you. I heard him. He must have been rocking back in the chair or something. Mr. Big Shot. I heard him fall out the chair. Then he started asking me what hospital I went to and all my records. I said, don't you have them? They're paying people and messing with the doctor's insurance, because I guess insurance goes up just like if you were in an accident and you hit a car, your policy and your rates go up. Probably a bad mark on your record too. And doing that, they took it out of all the money that was delegated for servicemen for service-connected income. Now, it ain't been no vets from Phoenix. All these cowards they ain't went to the service. They too busy on fundraisings and doing shit like that. These cowards ain't went to volunteer for nothing. Their kids neither. Their kids, they in college and you ain't even got a major or minor in anything. One's got 3,000 dog tags talking about he gonna write the families back. Heard nothing else from that, but I don't want to get off the subject. They were giving out service-connected income and getting the money from the doctor's insurance for malpractice, is what I've been trying to say. It's very easy to check. Look at the odds and the statistics of all these people having 100% service-connected income in Phoenix. And look at the odds and statistics in any other state. You'll find this is the highest rate of Caucasian people or people from this community with 100% service-connected income. And tell me if I'm lying then. Just check it. And if it don't prove to be right, then you don't even have to have this story on. I'm just another black, ratting and raving, crazy person. But I'm not going to let it go. I'm going to go to the regional office or talk to them in Wisconsin, because they ain't going to ride with this shit. Never will a regional office like the one in Phoenix told me, yeah, man, you might lose your service connected if you file this claim. I'm trying to file a claim now because I ain't heard nothing from it. I'm trying to file a claim to Dr. Reardon for malpractice. Man, you might lose your service connected. Is what he told me. He in it too. The regional office up here is in it too. Major story, man. Major story. Whether you think so or not. And I'm going to keep at it, and you're going to see. You're going to wish you was a part of it. Major story. That this VA and the regional office and the people of this city is stealing money from service-connected income and funneling it into malpractice suits and telling you to keep your damn mouth closed. McCain know about it. Watch. You're going to wish you was in this story. So I explain it one more time. I'm going to probably explain it 5 more times in a different way. Because I get upset and I forget things. And I get a little animated. But I'm going to explain it one of these times. Well, people know exactly what I'm saying. And the vets that's been trying to get service-connected income the right way should be pissed. They should be pissed because most of the people that got it the wrong way are you can't get them to say nothing bad about the VA, but they taking money from the vets that deserve to have service-connected income. These are people probably just didn't even make it through basic training and got that hat on like they Vietnam vets and probably ain't even a vet at all. Probably just somebody in the community, a cook or a coward that was in the service. Got that hat on, like he all proud, like he was a Vietnam vet, and probably not even a vet at all. I'm telling you, you're gonna wish you was in this story. Thank you.